In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I finished 15th in the 2K League tournament. I mean, that tournament was crazy, okay? You guys will see, I didn't even know you could go in with a squad, you know? At one point, I was going to expose guys for coming with a full five because I played a bunch of purples. I'm like, how are they all purple? Now, it was until later on, you guys will see in the videos and in the clips, that I actually randomly, accidentally, my two teammates joined me whilst I was in the lobby, and then we went crazy. But you guys will see, I was mainly playing randoms for like the first 2 hours of this event. And obviously, you know, I learned a lot from this event, okay? We are going to redo it today, okay? If you guys are watching this video, don't worry. We are getting ready, okay? We're going for that top 5 spot. Ideally, I do want to finish number 1. So as long as all my friends are online, okay, I'm very confident that I will finish in the top 5 today, getting it done. I was using this build at the power forward position. It's called the inside out glass cleaner. Y'all don't worry, okay? I'm going to drop the build later on for y'all, but that's a quick glimpse of what the build's looking like. In terms of the animation and everything, you're gonna have to wait for that one, okay? But this build was going crazy, so I'm not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get into the clips. You know, I'm gonna show you guys some of these rec randoms, not even rec random, just randoms in general, just still trying to sell in the 2K League. I don't get, guys, bro. Anyways, let's get into the clip. I'm gonna show you exactly how I finished 15th in this tournament. As you guys can see from these screenshots, the randoms are still selling me. But the first couple of games, like I mentioned in the intro, the first 2 hours, I didn't know you could go in because the last year you couldn't go in with a squad, so I never knew. So I was just playing with whoever. And the thing about this event as well, it's all about time. Obviously, you want to play as many games as possible. So I couldn't afford to keep backing out enough. Before guys start saying, "Faye, could have just backed out and try to get another teammate." But I couldn't keep doing that because, you know, like I said, I'm just playing with anyone at this point. Okay, whoever came on, I don't care if it's 78 overall, whatever. Let's just get into the game and let's just play. And you guys can see this is sort of the beginning of the journey of the whole event. Okay, it was crazy. Like literally the whole time I was doing my best. Okay, I was going crazy pretty much in every game. Y'all can see even with this game, we went in, one guy left the game already. Okay, some guy quit before the game started, so we're pretty much playing with 4 players, which is already in itself crazy. Now, going at the power forward position for me, I am so confident today that I will finish in the top 5. Like I said, unless there's some crazy stuff, I know exactly what to do. I know how the system works now. I know exactly how I'm going to get it to finish in that top 5. I don't think it's going to be that hard for me. As long as I don't miss any other games and my friends actually show up to play the game, we are going to be going crazy. But you guys will see, this build is crazy, bro. Like, we were snagging, we were shooting, we were dunking in every single person. Again, but before you ask about the animation in the SIGs, okay, I will drop it when I drop the official build video for the current build I am using right now. This is a 7-foot power forward. That's all I'm going to tell you guys right now. And you guys will see, bro, we were going absolutely crazy. The event itself was nice. Again, I was going to expose guys for coming as a team because I didn't know we could come in as a team. I was like, bet. Now that I know I can come in as a 5, which in my opinion, I don't even agree with. I don't think you should be able to come into an event like this as a whole squad, which is crazy to me, because what's going to happen when you start to play the actual draft and you're playing with guys you've never met before? You're so used to playing with your own team, you might not even get used to their own, you know, personal play style. So I do think for future games, personally, you know, it should be with just pure randoms. You can see I'm catching all kinds of lobs. But what I am gonna say though, obviously the event yesterday did not work when it was supposed to on Friday. So 2K made up for it. 2K made up for it because, you know, this event was very smooth. I will have to say, I didn't feel no animation. This was smoother than REC, than a Pro-Am. Like, it was smoother than anything I've ever played. And y'all can see, we were just going crazy, bro. Like, we were going crazy with randoms. Y'all need to understand. I bet, I'm so confident that anyone in the top 5, none of them were playing randoms like I was playing. And you guys will see, at some point, I was even 9th in the entire, like, both PlayStation and Xbox, bro. I was going crazy. Y'all can see this build, bro. Just pump faking. And then later on in the video, you guys will also see I was starting to use the dunk meter. My precision dunker went up all the way up to gold in this tournament. My rep went up like crazy. I went from like, I don't know, like 70 to like 85%. I was locked in. I was gonna stream this, but I wasn't sure if the event was gonna start or not, so I wasn't gonna stream, and then it wasn't gonna start again. So when the event started, it was a bit too late. Y'all can see right here, I was just still playing with randoms. You guys will see later on, that was when my teammate joined. Y'all can see this guy, bro. He's a black level. I didn't back out. Y'all can see I didn't close that. I didn't do anything. I was just like, bro, I need to play this game. Let's just get us into the game, 2K. Stop wasting time, okay? Get me into the game. I need to keep playing. And I just wanted to, at first, to be fair, I wasn't even really taking it that seriously. Like, I was generally just chilling, relaxing. It wasn't until I matched up with my friends. And you guys, unfortunately, I didn't show the clip, but I jumped up 18 places in that one game that I played, my first game with my friends. I went from 28th to 10th position in one game. I was like, bro, what the heck is going on? So I know if I was playing with them the entire event, I would have been number one. Like, I'm maybe not number one, but definitely in the top three. Like, I know that because the power forward position, the way I was playing, trust me, like, I don't think they're getting more stats like I will be getting, bro. But anyways, you guys will see. It's another gameplay with another random, and my build again just dunking. Obviously, the first couple of gameplays you guys see I'm dunking, but you guys don't worry. Obviously, the build can also shoot too. So later on in the video, we are gonna be shooting like crazy. But again, look at my random teammates, bro. Like these are the guys I was playing with for the first 2 hours. Again, bearing in mind, I didn't know. I mean, look at my teammates. I did not know that you could actually just go in with a squad. If I knew that, bro, I would have done that. I mean, 2K should have to be more clear with these events, bro. Like, seriously, before the game event comes out, just let me know. By the way, Fear, you can play with your friends. And I would have just squatted up. And I would have got, I could have streamed, got some of you into the game. But like I said, this build can also shoot. Because my build is so good at dunking, a lot of people always assume I can't shoot for some reason. Like, this build has an 87 driving dunk, which is all showing right, and a 92 standing dunk. But because I'm always constantly going in the paint, a lot of people think I can't, like, shoot for some reason. Now, this is the game where I'm playing with my friend, Tage right here. So after I matched up with them, my point guard got kicked out, so it was just me and Tage, my shooting guard. So we just went in with random. So it wasn't like this whole event I never went in with a full 5, which in my opinion I low-key kind of regret that, because these randoms, you can see just dunking on everyone. These randoms are just ultimate sellouts, bro. They don't care about anything, bro. At one point I was 10th with like an hour left. Okay, with a Euro step pass. With an hour left, and I went into game chat, and I've never had to do this my entire life. I actually begged the randoms. I'm like, bro, please do not sell, bro. Like, I'm literally begging. I'm number 10 right now. Don't sell. Like, literally, like, I passed them the ball, everything. They still sold, bro. They still sold the entire game. I don't know what it is about these randoms, bro. Again, it was my fault anyway for playing them, or playing with them, because I was just trying to get games, and as you guys can see, we can even dunk with a meter. I was just trying to get some games in, man. And obviously my friends, for some reason, one of them was getting, kicked out by 2K. They were getting banned for 13 minutes because they were closing app previously before they were playing with me. And you guys can see, I told you guys, I haven't perfected the dunk meter yet, but I am getting there. Once I get there, bro, this build is gonna be going crazy, bro. We were doing everything in our power to win this game. Y'all can see, like, a lot of people, for some reason, they always leave me open. After me dunking on them a couple of times, they'd be thinking, I don't think this guy can shoot, even though my name clearly says inside out glass cleaner. As we go for the putback, I do also have Aero Wizard and Hall of Fame on this build. Yeah, Hall of Fame, literally, bro. This build is crazy, bro. It is crazy. Now, I was gonna test between my small forward and my power forward to see which build would give me the best chance of finishing in the top 5, but I am very confident that I can get it done on the power forward. Okay, I can do everything on this build. Obviously, I can't post up or like post fade or whatever, but in terms of everything else, I'm shooting, dunking, playmaking, like, I'm able to do pretty much everything. Block shots. So it's a very, very versatile build. Again, look at this, another putback. We are going absolutely insane. Shout out to the people that finished in the top 5, because again, I didn't know. Okay, if I knew from the beginning that I can go in here with my entire team, oh my god, look, you can see right here, we are in the top 10. This was the game I played, and you guys can see again, it's just me and Tage, because we can never get, we got Top Man, which is my point guard, but I couldn't get both of them in the game. Either one of them got kicked out, one of them was lagging, connection issues. Y'all can see I loaded up with both Tage and Top Man, but y'all can see my shooting guard Tage, you guys will see his name, he got kicked out of this game, which basically means we had to play with 3 other randoms, and it's such a struggle to play with these randoms. But I don't know about the others, and I don't want to speak on their behalf, but I think I'm generally probably the only one in the top 15 that actually played with a lot of randoms. I think everyone else probably came in with a squad and they were sweating the entire thing off from the get-go, bro. I mean, again, if someone finished in the top 15 without playing with a full squad, shout out to you, but I do assume, because the trick to this tournament, if you guys don't know, is no matter how well you play, you have to win. Okay, obviously you don't have to win every game. You all can see I lost a couple of games in this tournament. I still finished in the top 15. But if you want to be number 1, you're gonna have to win as many games as possible, because those wins also add up to your points. Even though you do play well, and you're still gonna get decent points for playing well. But if you don't win, ultimately it's gonna cost you. But y'all can see once I activate a sharp takeover on this build, because a lot of people, because I keep dunking at them, they're like, nah, bro, I don't want the smoke. So they keep backing up and they keep allowing me to shoot. The other thing I'm also thinking of, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to stream the game I'm gonna play today, because when I play a lot of these games, I ain't gonna cap, boys. I am locked in, bro. I don't speak. You can see, oh, Hall of Fame era wizard going crazy. I don't like to speak too much. I'm just concentrating. So if I'm streaming, it's gonna be kind of like a dead stream, because you're gonna be chatting to me, and I'm not really gonna be responding to the chats, because I'm just trying. When I'm locked in, bro. I'm not trying to be saying anything, as we're sending that stuff back. The crazy thing about this build as well is the game was putting me both at power forward and at center throughout the entire tournament. And I actually prefer playing the center position, because a lot of centers we were playing, they were just pure inside. And oh yeah, this Sergio guy, this was the guy I was begging, bro. I went into game chat to beg this guy right here to play, to pass the ball, to not go off some silly stuff. He didn't listen, bro. He sold the entire clip. Okay, the entire clip, he was just selling me, bro. Like, I was like, bro, I literally begged you, and you still sold. Like, how heartless of a human being can you be, bro? Like, we did you know, the way I see it, I'm not even being rude, we did him a favor by playing with him, because they're these like low overall black players that no one's gonna play with, not like race black, but like in terms of the ranking. So they're pretty bad, but I just wanted to get some games in. At this point, y'all can see my stats. I'm getting like 27, 18 rebounds. Certain games I'll get like 30, like this game right here. I was getting crazy double-double in pretty much every single game, and it just wasn't enough. You can see it, because we lost that game, even though I dropped 30 points, we still ended up losing that game again. Obviously, we didn't have Taysha to help out, but playing with randoms in this event, I ain't gonna recommend it, bro. Like, now that I know I can go into a squad, I am not making that same mistake twice again. Okay, I'm not making that same mistake. I'm going in with a fully loaded squad, Avengers Assemble type thing, and we are taking over this entire event, bro. I want all the smoke this time around, bro, because I am so confident that this build can hold its own against any other build on the game. But again, once again, at this point, because Taysha got kicked out the last game, my shooting guard, he got banned for like 30 minutes, so he couldn't even play this game. So I was like, bro, I can't wait, bro. We need to go in. Because obviously the whole point of this game is you have to play as many games as possible within that time frame, and you have to be locked in for an entire 5 hours. And I ain't gonna cap, towards the end, your boy was getting a little bit tired. Like, mentally, I was getting tired, because every game was like concentration and, you know, trying to do well, and obviously random selling. Like, oh my, I'm like, bro, please, bro, can you all stop selling in these games, bro? It's a 2K league. Like, aren't you all even trying? Like, I get it, like, some people don't care, they just came here for the double rep. I don't even care for the double rep, bro, but the double rep was definitely a big blessing for me, because I reckon by the time all the 2K league event is done, I'm probably gonna be like starter 2, so I can even go crazy with some of my builds, because now I can actually up my builds straight away. But yeah, this build is a lot of fun for me. It's very simple. Now, the other thing I've also learned playing this, y'all can see the snagging ability, bro. The snagging of this build is just wild to me. The other thing I've also learned from playing this event is I actually love, like, this is the first time in a long time on 2K I've actually had a lot of fun, because there was something on the line. Usually when I play the rec, I don't really have this much fun, because I don't really care. I'm like, bro, the rec is kind of boring. But now that, like, I play this event, I'm like, bro, like, fair, like, this, I had fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was very, we dunked him with the meter. I told you guys, I'm getting that meter down. Once I get it down, bro, everyone's done. But that 92 standing down will be going crazy, because that bar is massive on that. But yeah, this was the first time I had a lot of fun on 2K. It was very, very intense for me. I was dunking on them again. And I think moving forward, I think the thing I might start doing is I might start going to Prem a lot more, bro. Because I generally just love playing competition, trying to rank up or something. There's something on the line. It gives me a motivation to do something. You can see the rebound ability of this build, bro. This is a 7-foot build. And the crazy thing about this build is I tend to play with another center, okay? Ideally, the best center for me to play with on this build is a shooting big, bro. I hate, but with passion, and it would never change, I hate playing with inside bigs, bro. I can never play with an inside big. If someone, bro, if I went, and now you're probably thinking, Fed, do you want to make the 2K league? That's another question. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not doing this to get to the 2K league. I'm doing it just because I want to finish in the top 5. Like, I just want to finish in the top 3. Now, you're probably might be like, but Faye, you're gonna take someone else's opportunity, even if you don't want to play in the league. I'm like, nah, bro. For me, I need to prove something to myself that I can do it. That's just it. Okay, whether I'm gonna play in the 2K league or whether I'm gonna go to the draft, that part, I'm not that bothered. It's not really for me, okay? It's also good content for y'all, man. It's good content for y'all. And it's also, you know, putting my build against some of the best builds in the game. Because trust me, I was playing some centers and they were big bodies. But y'all can see the transition of my history. I was 10th at one point with 2.5 hours, okay? 2.5 hours, I was 10th. And then with 24 minutes left, y'all can see this. I was 9th with 24 minutes. And then guess what? My PG sold me. Okay, shout out Top Man for selling. But anyways, it's all love. It's all love. But we end up losing that game, even though I went crazy. And you guys will not believe that one game that we lost, even though I played well with 24 minutes, 9th place. I thought I was going to finish in the top 10 at this point. And you all can see after the event ended, your boy dropped to 15th, bro, because we lost one game. And I played well. We lost that last game. Don't know how. But yeah, the event was a lot of fun. It's a kind of annoying because I ended up finishing 15th. I generally thought I was gonna finish in the top 10, but bearing in mind I lost like 3-4 games with randoms. So I was thinking to myself, what if I just played with my friends the entire event? Those 3-4 games that I lost, it would have put me in the top 5. So that's the reason I'm very, very confident that we are going to get it done today. We're going to get the job done. Like I said, the only way I'm not going to do it is if my friends didn't turn up and they were kind of running away or someone gets kicked out or whatever. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, okay? And yeah, we're going to go again at it today, and I'll catch you in the next one.